What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the stream. We have nostalgic Cash Scrim Friday night Cash Scrims here. Um, welcome, everybody. Ray, Ghosty, welcome. Tonight they are having a giveaway as well. So if you want to go join this raffle, Discord link is pinned in chat. So all you gotta do is leave a like, subscribe, take a screenshot, and send it into the raffle channel to enter the raffle. As well as we have a packed lobby, so got some good teams here. Let's get into the list. We got straight out on Nepal, Golden Eagles Latam, Vikings Esports, Infinity Reapers, Golden Eagles NA, Sting Esports, Exo Assassins, Youngest in Charge, Invasive, Dauntless, Dope Esports, MANIC, Zillionaires, Seneca Pearl, MiMic Esports, Made in Nepal, Rich Esports, REVERB, Dark Side Knights, SW Esports, MaxSplit, and FOURwTALENTS. That is the lobby for tonight. We got some teams like Dope Esports, Dauntless, straight out of Nepal, both Golden Eagles teams, some action-packed teams that can pack a punch and, take the win, But shall wait and see how this game goes. As it's going to be game number 1 here. So let's see how this goes, as we will be getting into game number 1 here in just a sec, as we will be getting into Erangel. Then afterwards we have Miramar, Sanok, and then Erangel once again. But shall see how this goes here as we look through the lobby here for everybody to see who is playing. So yeah, but that is the lobby there. So let's see how this game goes. As we are going to be getting into game number 1 here now. Let's see who is going to be looking to take game number 1. Who is going to be the team to stay more consistent? Who's going to be the team just to want to win it all here tonight? Starting with just game number 1 here. Again, there's a raffle going on right now, so if you do want to enter the raffle, all you got to do is leave a like, subscribe, and send your screenshot into the raffle channel right now to enter the giveaway. Deco, welcome to the stream, Deco. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Alright, now we are going to be getting into the plane here, as the plane is going to be starting up just above Severity there, going past Raj, Yasnaya, School, Shelter, Milta, all those areas, just stopping right up above Novo there. So let's see how this goes for these teams and players here, as this is just game number 1. So let's see all the action that happens here. And yeah, best of luck to everybody here tonight as well. So let's see how this goes as we wait for the action to start. So let's see what teams are going to be looking to fight early on and be looking to take the #1 spot. By the looks of it, we do have a couple teams towards sovereignties like Vikings Esports, FOURwTALENTS, and SW Esports. But shall wait for the action to start before we head on over there, because something else could happen. But we just gotta wait and see. So let's see how this goes. As we are on straight out of Nepal, who are looking to take Milta for themselves here. Nobody looking to test them. As well as we have some teams heading over towards the military islands, Pachinki school area, as well as the farm split. So we shall see how this goes as Vikings Esports starting to get into it here with FOURwTALENTS. Ooh, it's going to pick off blah blah from Vikings Esports. FOURwTALENTS having a split here. So this could be good for them, or it could cost them a player or two with a 2-2 split. Especially with SW and Vikings Esports here right next to one another. So that they could start off fighting one another, and then FOURwTALENTS just close down in to start taking the fights with them as well. So SW Esports gonna be a trio here. Got Sandy Sir, got Deco, and we got Drizzy, as well as we have Automatic, Mafia Sir, and Genis. As now the likes of Invasive getting into a fight right now. Caden picking up a knock on to White Knight there. Invasive having a knock on to Twixie, but Twixie being revived here. This is the like of MiMic Esports here. As we have Caden. Two Cadens actually, Ethan and Twixie. Monk being pushed up on by Ethan here. As Drizzy does get knocked and thirsted. White Knight gets thirsted as well. Invasive are a little split up. Gamma is still knocked at the moment. Trey possibly going to be looking to go for that res. Twixie making a push up here. Has two nades here. As well as has a S12. Are they going to be looking to push up here? Ethan looking to heal up for the meantime. Trey getting the revive right now. That is going to be Monk getting knocked and thirsted immediately there. As now Trey and Gamma are going to be looking to get out of dodge there. As FOURwTALENTS continuing their fight on. Picking up 2 eliminations already here. As SW Esports being fully eliminated. Now just down to Vikings Esports and FOURwTALENTS. Baby O. Baby Boo getting full HP back there, as now they're taking shots. Jang, Chopper, Baby Boo here. As Mafia Sir almost getting knocked there. Jang line him up with the Bison, as now Chopper's going to get knocked and thirsted there by Genis. Mafia Sir getting close by their teammate. Baby Boo getting close with the nades there. Genis going to get knocked there by Ooh from across the road. Having that angle over there is going to be very helpful for FOURwTALENTS as they're looking to take sovereignty for themselves. Mafia Sir staying up above. Ooh looking to make a push up here. Cooking up a nade as he's looking to throw it onto Automatic. Automatic needs to be careful getting tagged up there by the nades. Ooh, looking to take this 1v1 for themselves, needing to heal up. As that is going to be Vikings Esports eliminated there. As Rich Esports and Dope Esports looking to get into fight. It's just down to Baby Tang against the duo of Rich Esports right now. Bison and Og trying to take the ones there, but not going to be able to because Daku from the backside with the nade, getting all 4 eliminations onto Dope Esports there. Have another fight going on. Zillionaires losing naturals there, as now they're just down to mid, Useless and Shay. Golden Eagles NA going to be picking up that elimination there. So we shall see how this goes. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this first zone goes. Closing in now, as we have Golden Eagles Latam not too far away from likes of Exo Assassins there. As Taz passing by. Got Cordy, we got Dark, Ray, and Taz here. Passing by, just up ahead of Exo Assassins here. Are they going to be aware that Golden Eagles Latin passing by? Reverb up on top of Stauber there. Usted being a solo. Don't think it's a slot. I don't think his team joined. And then Dark Soldiers also just being a duo as well. We're just going to head on over to the likes of straight out of Nepal over here. Let's hop on and spectate Blaze here as they're looking to make a stand here, holding their compound here. Blizz split up, 1-1 split, 1-1-2 split right now. Their teammates in Milta there. As now FOURwTALENTS looking to take a fight with the likes of Sting. Ooh, gonna jump on the side and get the knock there. As now he switches his direction onto Dash there. Ooh, for FOURwTALENTS, what are they gonna do here? As he needs to be careful here. Dash as well needs to be careful, as now the rest of Sting Esports going to be looking to make their way in. Ooh, with the DBS. Going to be looking to use it here as Molly start coming out as well. He does have a nade he can possibly use for himself. He's going to look to jump out here. Take the fight. DBS. Going to get a knock there on Nexus, but King spraying with the Bison, the 50 bullets in the mag. Gonna get the elimination there onto him as they pick up 3 eliminations onto FOURwTALENTS, as MiMic now looking to finish off what they started against the likes of Invasive, as now they're just down to Trey. Trey trying to get away right now as MiMic trying to just hold their compound here, as Zone 2 has popped up. Keeping their compound in the zone. Milta still being in as well. Keeping straight on the pole close by to center. As well as MANIC being not too far away either here. So we shall see how this goes. Dauntless going to need to cross the bridge here. As well as Infinity Reapers. But Infinity Reapers going to be looking to maybe take the western bridge. So we shall see how this goes. Trey, by the looks of it, passing by straight out in Nepal. So I'll see how that goes. As maybe we'll see straight out in Nepal full send him and take him out. But we shall wait and see how that goes. As Usted does get eliminated there by Dark Soldier Knights there. Golden Eagles in A. Not too far from Exo Assassins here. Trying to set up now. Trying to make sure they're set. and ready for a crash or anything. Fear holding the display right now. Maybe aware of Exo Assassins. He does spot the cars there. Gonna call that out as Golden Eagles Latam, I do believe. That's gonna be Ray getting knocked. Dark Ari being eliminated as well. Don't really know who eliminated Dark there. As now it's just down to Cordy and Taz here just to duo squad it. So let's see how this goes. Straight out on the Nepal, by the looks of it, are looking to full send the likes of Trey. As I was saying, so as they actually look to do it, and that's going to be Blaze picking up that elimination for their team. Now maybe look to reset their spots. As we have REVERB and the likes of Exo Assassins here getting into a fight. REVERB getting a knock, looking to push in here now as they have the likes of Ray right behind them. Slew gonna get knocked there as Ray picking up 2 knocks there. Exo Assassins taking out the likes of REVERB as Ray picking up 2 of those eliminations there. As the zone's going to be looking to close in here soon. As now it does start. Dauntless looking to make their way across the eastern bridge. Infinity Reapers making their way across the western bridge here. So let's see how this goes. So let's see how this goes. So let's see how this goes. 14 teams, 49 alive. What other action are we going to get? For the meantime, we're going to look at the map for a second here. To see how this goes. Exo Assassins looking to maybe take the fight here with Sting. Sting looking to maybe push out for the fight. They do spot Ray there. Ray gonna start getting tagged up. As now they're looking to make the send right towards Ray. As nades do start coming out from Ray. Ray landing the one. Gonna look to cook the other one, but bouncing it off the tree. Gonna do some damage to himself. As now he does get knocked there by King. King's gonna look for the thirst immediately. Ray needing to learn how to throw the nades there. Bouncing it off the tree onto himself. Getting himself killed. Giving Sting and the advantage of Exo Assassins here now. As Dash is going to look to go around here. Look for another angle onto Exo Assassins. If he can get a knock. Does he see ice there on the roof there? Shall wait and see. He's going to look to smoke his backside for the meantime. As the rest of his team looking to throw some nades in to get a knock onto Mystic. He sprays the door down there. As now they're going to be looking to make a crash here. Sting not letting their foot off the gas here. As Nexus and nades already pushed in. As they're trying to get the revive. As Ice is going to get knocked there. Nexus, Ace pushing up. Nexus pushing up as well. So that's going to be Exo Assassins fully eliminated 1 by 1. Ace pushing in, going for the first knock, getting knocked in return. And then the likes of Nexus coming in as well as King to help out their team. 7 eliminations here. Ace with 3 of those. As now let's head over here towards straight out on the Paul. Holding the center zone with the 2-2 split right now. Having Milta, Dauntless not too far away. Bob being spotted here by Wolf. Wolf trying to single tap in there with the 4X being on the roof. But not doing any damage. As Dark here looking towards their way. Scar 3X there. As an AK as a secondary. Full level 3 here. Klaus not too far away. Full level 3 as well. M4 3X as well as the DBS. He also has 5 nades and 6 smokes. So we shall see how that goes for them. As by the looks of it, all of these Dauntless players, full level 3 here. Well, maybe besides Salty. Salty having a level 2 vest there, but level 3 helmet and bag. So, shall see how that does him, as the rest of Dauntless has level 3. Salty's going to be getting tagged up there as well. So, that it's going to be the vest, you know, doing some work against him. Not helping him out much there as Wolf. Trying to get back on the roof there after falling off. Needing to be careful here. As don't know if Klaus and Dart can see him there. Klaus getting tagged up though in return from Spence. I believe that's who that is there with the mini 8X here. Shall see how this goes as many more fights are looking to break out. We have MANIC holding a compound not too far away. Rich Esports doing the same as well. So, as you see, this is the zone. Looking to fit 13 teams in. It may look a little big for the 4th zone, but it's kind of small, especially with 13 teams still being alive. Going to be closer to one another. Going to be looking to try and share compounds or the big city of Milta. Well, it's not really that big of a city, but an alright size. As Spence getting shot at there, needs to be a little careful. Klaus, by the looks of it, slowly just healing up, not trying to waste any first aids for the meantime. Looking to full boost, use some bandages as well, watch their backside. Think they're aware of Infinity Reapers holding, or the likes of Made in Nepal, also not too far from them. Zone looking to fully close in here soon. Made in Nepal and MiMic looking to get into a fight here. As they pick up that first knock against MiMic there. Now, or Made in Nepal, not MiMic. Infinity Reapers looking to try and steal that kill there. MiMic needing to make something happen here. Klaus getting knocked there by straight on the Paul, as Dauntless being favored by the zone. They're center of the zone. MiMic looking to try and continue this fight towards Made in Nepal. Need to be a little careful here as they're split. Made in Nepal have a little bit of a compound in, as now Seneca Pearl looking to get into a fight as well with Golden Eagles in A here, trading off with one another. Hayes gonna get knocked there, dies. Looking to spot out Fury there. Wolf gonna get knocked there by Golden Eagles. Latam, as Wolf kills himself by falling off the roof, I believe there. As Fury getting sprayed down there by dies. Continuing on with the sprays. Hayes still looking to be revived. Fear gonna get re-knocked there as Babyface and Pearl and Punk looking to try and help out their teammates. Star trying to hold off as well. Spotting out Babyface, tagging him up there. Babyface low on the HP there. Star cooking up a nade to throw onto them there. As that means it's going to be a bit off, but it's going to fully connect and get the knock onto Babyface. Babyface going to get thirsted there immediately by dies. So now it's just down to Punk and the likes of Fury. Golden Eagles and A looking to try and take out Seneca Pearl here. As now Fury looking to win. Fury getting tagged up. Dies. Avoiding the nades. Fear pushing in. Gonna pull out the Bison here and push on to Fury. Get the knock and thirst immediately there. As now it is just down to Punk. Punk looking to maybe try to get out of there. Up to 3 eliminations. They still have one more knock onto Seneca Pearl. Seneca Pearl still have Hayes knocked. Punk get into the fight. As now we have Infinity Reapers and Sting here get into it. As Knight does get knocked and thirsted as well. Now they're looking towards Jack and G9 there. Nades going into the gas station from Dash. Dash looking to try and connect as they do take a knock from Ace and Nexus. Jack's going to get knocked as well by Klaus. Jack picking up the knock there, not getting the thirst. Now just down to G9. Dash looking to take the 1v1s as the Sting is up to 10 eliminations now. As Dauntless looking to take a fight towards DSK as well. Klaus picking up the knocks but not getting the full kills. Doing a lot of damage. has it right now, but receiving a lot as well. Now having the edge of zone, but another compound of theirs is still in the center of zone. They might need to look to regroup as Zillionaires looking now to get into a fight with Golden Eagles and A. This is where all the fights start to happen. Mid, low on HP here. Golden Eagles and A looking to make a crash here as Useless does get thirsted there by Rich. Mid gonna jump out as they are aware. And Star does get that knock. Dies is gonna get that thirst there. As they have Golden Eagles Latam now looking to try and take the fight as well. Shay throwing those nades. Twixie gonna get knocked there by Salty. Shall see how this goes as Zillionaires gonna be eliminated there by Golden Eagles and A. As MiMic getting into a fight with Dauntless. As now MANIC also in Milta. We have 4 teams in Milta. 5 counting Rich on the bait side there. Need to be a little careful here as all of those teams need to make their way into the zone. Moving towards Dauntless or one of these other teams like as a duo or trio like Made in Nepal, Dark Soldier Knights, and then Sting looking to try to play aggressive as well. Straight out of Nepal, looking to make the crash here onto Dauntless. Spence gonna get caught there by Salty, but Salty now switching his focus here. Salty gonna throw a molly down onto the steps as Leon gonna run into his own teammate's molly. Gonna get knocked. Blaze gonna get caught off by Salty there with the pump. And now the rest of Dauntless coming in to help out their teammates. And Salty just hopping off the balcony with the pump. Getting the knock onto Leon. Seeing Blaze out the window. And then Klaus coming in up on the hill, getting the final touch there. As MANIC taking the fight with MiMic. As MANIC now trying to make their way in. Golden Eagles, Latam taking out Rich Esports, now making their way in. Task, all 3 eliminations. Needing to be careful here is Dauntless. Now changing this direction of where they're looking towards Sting and Dark Soldier Knights here. As they're looking to take the fight. Dark Soldier Knights taking out Sting there. As Dark Soldier Knights barely in the zone. As Dauntless stay in the zone here. As now they're also looking to share with Rana. Rana from MANIC. Just a solo, but Bob's not aware of them there. Salty might be, but I'm not really sure. As they're looking more towards Made in Nepal right now. Bob, not much ammo, just 104 right now. So we shall see how this goes. As Made in Nepal looking to take out MiMic one by one, just as a duo right now. Klaus taking out Task from Golden Eagles Latam. Now they're looking to push towards Ethan's way. Mr. Zero in the buggy. Mr. Zero gonna run Ethan over. As now Bob looking towards Mr. Zoro. Needing to be cautious on his shots right now. Not having much ammo. Are they aware of Rana being in the compound with them? Salty gonna be looking to hop on the roof here. Plenty of ammo to have. Plenty of ammo to give to Bob possibly, but need to be cautious here as Rana could possibly take him out. They know they're there. As Klaus looking to make a move in. Dark also doing the same. Klaus going to be looking towards the backside as one of the Dark Soldier Knights players going to be moving out. As they're going to knock themselves. Klaus going to look to cook up an 8 here to throw onto them. Get that flush out as he's getting tagged up there. Tagging this player up with these knees. Trying to get the finish there. As not fully connected. As that's going to be Dark Soldiers eliminated there. Made in Nepal. Taking a knock and a loss there. Now just down to a duo. This is looking like Dauntless's game here. 5 eliminations. Made in Nepal with 5 as well as just a duo. Losing the player. MANIC as a solo. It's not letting me go over there. Just 1 elimination. Just trying to survive as long as possible in this compound as Dauntless compound still in the zone. Klaus getting tagged up there. Klaus trying to throw some needs in here and avoid some coming his way. Zane getting tagged up there. Mr. Zoro as well getting tagged up. Klaus gonna look to be cooking up some more nades here to throw on to Zane. As that one might be the one to look to go in. Bouncing off the ridge there. Klaus trying to connect with these nades. I do believe Zane is more on the backside of the shed. Mr. Zoro looking to try to make his way in. As that is going to be Dark picking up that knock and thirst. As now they're going to be looking to make the push up here onto Zane. 6 eliminations here. As Klaus pulling out the DBS. Having the new DBS skin here. Klaus going to throw out a stun as well. Zane going to get the knock there onto Dark. Klaus is going to win this. He's going to win the 1v1. Now look for the revive. Now it's just down to Rana. Salty looking to take the 1v1 against Rana. Cooking up these nades here. Aware of them. As Rana looking to try to push out. Rana trying to run up the stairs. Salty connecting with the pump shots. As now he's looking to cook up another nade. As nade's coming down his way. I don't completely know if his nade's going to connect fully there. Getting tagged up just a little bit by Rana. Taking the 1v1. He needs to be careful not to get knocked and thirsty there. As that is going to be Klaus coming in to save his teammate Salty there from getting thirsted. And connecting the final shots there. Picking up 7 eliminations in the first game with the win. As MANIC picking up second place with 1 eliminations made in the poll. Taking third there with 5 eliminations. Dark Soldier Knights taking fourth with 6. MiMic going out in 5th with 7 eliminations. Golden Eagles Latam taking 6th with 5. Seneca Pearl taking 7th with 0. Sting taking 8th with 10 eliminations to their name. Dragging out, but not really getting much placement points. Just kidding. Only 1. But going to be putting themselves up there. Golden Eagles in a taking 9th there with 5 eliminations. Missing out on that top 8. Now, let's take a look at the rest of the results here for this game. As the first team eliminated is going to be SW Esports. Going out first with 0 eliminations to their name. As now let's take a look at stars of the match. Going all out is going to be Babadoo with 6 eliminations there. King with best companion, and then Klaus with the finisher. So that's going to be game number 1 there. We're going to be right back for game number 2, so do stay tuned for that. And if you do want to enter the giveaway or the raffle, leave a like, subscribe, take a screenshot of it, and send it into the raffles channel. Yeah, we are going to be right back, so do stay tuned for that. Yeah, see you guys in the next game. Alrighty, guys, we are going to be getting into match number 2 here in just a minute. And as you've seen, yes, I said 7. I meant to say 8. Thank you, Ghosty, for saying that. A little sleepy is an understatement. But, yeah. Dauntless picking up 8 eliminations and the win. Getting zone blessed pretty well there, too. I mean, normally we don't really see them getting zone blessed like that, and you see them picking up a lot of eliminations as well as a win. Or even if they don't win it, they get a top 3 at least. I mean, yeah, there's times they go out early, but then again, they make up for it for some matches as well. I mean, like Dope, we've seen them go out early. I mean, more than likely, we're going to see them maybe frag out during one of these games or a couple of these games. I mean, it's not even a full Dope roster. They have some subs there. But Dauntless picking up 8 eliminations and the win. So we are going to be spectating them after. We're going to be hopping on to them and spectating them during this second game before all the action starts and whatnot. But Dauntless picking up the first wins. So we shall see how this game goes. As of right now, they are in first place by 7 points in front of Sting with 11. And then Maiden Nepal behind by 10. MiMic with 10. And Maiden Nepal and 10 tied for that top 3. And then we have a 3-way tie between MANIC, Golden Eagles NA, and Rich Esports with 7 points. And then a 2-way tie between Golden Eagles Latam and FOURwTALENTS for that top 8 with 5 points there. But with that being said, we're going to be hopping into game number 2 here in just a sec. So we shall see how it goes. So we should see how the second game goes here. We should be having everybody joining in. Don't fully know what we're waiting for, but everyone should be joining in here, and we should be getting on the way to game number 2 as we're going into Miramar. We still have 2 more games, but we're going to begin halfway through. The night already here. So let's see how this goes as we hop into Miramar. Again, best of luck to these teams. And yeah. Let's see how this game goes. Best of luck to everybody here. Let's head on over to Dauntless. It looks like they're using the pillows right now. There is a new pillow thing, as well as there is a new scope, like the little finger thing. I don't know if you've seen one of the Sting players using that, like the little thumb has a crosshair and everything. I mean, I don't like it. The thumb gets in the way a lot, but I mean, if you like it, you like it. I mean, it is what it is, But let's see how this game goes now. So we're hopping into game number 2. As the play path is going to be starting from the north side, on the left side of Gempo, Miltar, going all the way down past El Arzar, Truck Stop, Minas, La Verida, Los Leones, down to the south side there, a little bit away from Partona and Puerto Porizo. So we shall see how this goes. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see how game number 2 is, and see who's going to be looking to stay more consistent than the others. So yeah, let's see how this game goes as everybody is looking to jump out of the plane already here. So let's see how this goes. And what fights we're going to be getting earlier on here. There's Dauntless. Might be looking to contest the likes, or look to take the fight with MiMic here for this compound as well as the garage. Caden isn't too far away. He's more at a smaller compound. Bob going for a compound. Salty already taking shots here towards Ethan. Iron Sight with the MK14, I believe. So I'll see if he's going to look to get that elimination. He's spraying down Ethan. Gonna connect there with that one. As now the rest of Dauntless going to look for the third. Vikings Esports looking to take a fight with SW Esports. SW Esports picking up an elimination. Sandy Sir going to be AFK. Ethan going to get thirsted there. As MiMic already losing a player there. But MiMic already looking to move out. Twixie especially here looking to move out to try and get an angle possibly. And continue on the fight with Dauntless. Zone being favored towards the northern side here. A lot of teams down south. We have the likes of, I do believe that's gonna be, who is this here? I don't have a tag, so I have no really clue who that is. Versing off against Invasive White Knight, gonna be eliminated here already. Trading off already. Gucci gonna be eliminated as well. Straight out of Nepal, looking to get into a fight with Made in Nepal. Straight in Nepal taking out Zane there. So we should see which Nepal team's going to be better. Mr. Zoro looking to push in. Blaze setting behind the seats there. Uzi in hand. Gonna get knocked there as him and his teammate. Gonna get thirsted immediately. Where are his teammates? Wolf and Spence are a bit away from them. As they're looking. Wolf is looking to make the push up here onto Psych Bro. As Spence does get knocked there by Mr. Zoro. Psych Bro gonna look to jump down. Wolf gonna look for the knife here. So we shall see how that goes. Dope can make up those points easily too. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's why I said, hey, I mean, Dope has done it too, you know. I said what I said with Dope, you know. May have a bad game and gonna look to frag out next couple games, but hey, we shall see how that goes. Wolf here with the new sight on his gun. As you can hear it too, it talks, looking to use a medkit, trying to continue on this fight. Invasive continue on their fight with the team in Los Leones with them wiping them out. Wolf here pulling out the pump. Mr. Zoro looking to push in. Wolf pulling out the pump. Gonna pick up the knock there. Wolf low on HP. Mr. Zoro low on HP there as well. As Wolf needs to heal up here. Wolf gonna look to reload the pump and start using the bandages here. As Mr. Zoro looking to heal up. Wolf pulling out the pump here. As that is gonna be straight on the paw. And Made in Nepal finishing their fight there. Straight on the paw gets eliminated there. As we do have another fight going on here. As Dope looking to get into a fight as Baby Tank. Where is this fight going on at? Ooh. Am I blind? I think I'm blind, chat. Zeus, where's it? Oh, that's a Mikado here. Taking a fight with Rich Esports once again. Playboy Sway, low on HP. Drago getting pushed up on here. They need to be careful here. E-Man, welcome to the stream. Havoc looking to try to be revived. Drago gonna get a knock there onto one. And that's gonna be Dope eliminated there by the likes of Rich Esports once again. Gonna head over here towards Dauntless. Bob and Toss already being eliminated there. Sting looking to take the fight here with Dauntless Dash. Gonna be looking to get revived. Nexus gets knocked there by Dark. Dark putting the 3x on the AK. Gonna look to maybe hop out and go for the fight onto Sting down below him. But that's gonna be Salty jumping out, getting the thirst onto Sting. Now Sting just down to a trio. And Dauntless just down to a duo. REVERB getting into a fight as well here. Dart needs to be careful. He has a scar in front of him, but he's looking to stick with the AK. Waiting for King to poke out there. As he does here, pull of a pin. Pulling at the S12. Gonna look to boost up here. So trying to put off against Sting for the meantime. Waiting for King to try and poke out there. Not doing so. Sting moving around on the outside. Do believe they're trying to cook up a nade to throw on them if they have any. They do have 2 mollies and a smoke. Don't know what Dash has. He has a nade. I think Dash is the one who's trying to cook up the nade and figure out where Dark is. Salty trying to help out as much as possible from where he is. That's going to be the only nade coming out. Dark trying to hold off the stairs with the S12. Maybe look to jump out here. Gonna do so. Land on the ledge. Jump down to the bottom here. Playing mind games with Sting right now. Sting looking to try to push in here. Dark's gonna look to jump out and go to the bottom floor. As he does, hear them right there. So that's gonna be Dark getting knocked. And Ace is gonna look for the thirster. Now just down to Salty. Can Salty look to 1v3 here? As we have another fight going on. Nades coming out. Salty needs to be careful there. But the nade bouncing off the top side. King. No more nades. Only just 2 smokes. Needs to be a little careful here. As now Sting is looking to make the push here onto Salty. Salty has a Tommy gun and a pump shotgun here. Low on HP already. Gonna look to heal up here as Sting making the push here. Now gonna pull out the shotgun. Gonna get one there. Looking to maybe get the next. Missing that first shot. That's gonna be Sting taking them out there. As Dash is looking to revive. Sting gonna get 4 eliminations there. As let's head on over here towards MiMic and the likes of... Who is that there? They're taking the fight. Golden Eagles, Latam. Caden gonna get knocked there. Now just down to Twixie. Golden Eagles, Latam trying to take him out one by one. Twixie and one more Caden still alive. As that's gonna be Pro Aim 4X. Gonna be eliminated there. Or knocked, actually, not eliminated. Twixie's gonna get knocked and thirsty there by Task. Now just to the last Caden here. Zone does pop up. We have another fight going on. Where is that fight going on? That was REVERB taking the fight. REVERB picking up 1 elimination. Losing Chosen though. As Dark does get the thirst on Caden. Go ask Caden for MiMic. Trying to make his way out of there now. That's Golden Eagles. I'm looking to control that compound. We're going to set on them for a little bit here. And wait to see what happens. What's good, Brand? What's good, E-Man? Green not live. I'm not sure. I don't think she is. Sorry if you were looking forward to her being live. I think she might be busy today. I think that's why there's only 1 lobby being streamed. What's good, Six? Welcome to the stream. Golden Eagles Latam now looking to make a rotation more down into the zone. Dark leading the charge so far. Gonna head over here towards Zillionaires. Losing naturals already here. As W losing Sandy Sir to the play zone. Deco, Hattie Dam, and Drizzy looking to try to make something happen. As now REVERB trying to make something happen here. as they're looking to take a fight with Seneca Pearl, picking up a second elimination. As Seneca Pearl blues purple haze. So we shall see how this goes. More fights going on. I think that is Fury there, taking those shots towards the likes of REVERB, but not connecting. Exo Assassins passing by here, making their way in. FOURwTALENTS looking to get into a fight as well here. Knocking Zeus, gonna be looking maybe for the thirst immediately. As youngest in charge, or Rich Esports actually, not youngest in charge. Trying to take this fight towards Golden Eagles Latam. Trying to take the compound away, but Golden Eagles in 8, not Latam. Latam is blue and A is green. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see how this goes here. I start looking to try and defend the compound as one is knocked right now, or DC'd anyways. One not even booted up, as Exo Assassins getting into a fight with Seneca Pearl here. Seneca Pearl picking up a second knock and thirst there. Infinity Reapers also looking to get into a fight. Where is the fight going on there? Samar gonna be getting knocked there. What's good, Chino? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Babyface gonna get knocked there by the likes of Misfit. Misfit trying to do something here against Seneca Pearl. As Infinity Reapers continuing on their fight outside of the zone. As Infinity Reapers here. Lost dead player, but trying to do some against the likes of, who is that, 911. Against 911 here. Pure up. He has a new sight here with the thumb. Switching to the M4 there. So here vlogs. Anyone can join. Not necessarily. You have to sign up. But unless you're talking about the giveaway, yes, anybody can join the giveaway. All you got to do is leave a like, subscribe, and take a screenshot of it and send it into the Discord. Pierre keeps switching back and forth with the new site there. G9, G6 there. Not G9. Don't know why I keep calling it G9. I think it's because I'm dyslexic, but you know, hey, it is what it is. G6 here. Switching. Being careful there. Trying to avoid the needs from 911. 911, though, needing to heal up as well as needs. Doing the damage towards them. Knight making a push up here. Needs to be careful. Not much ammo. So they do need to try to get this fight done and over with. Name's going towards his way. He's going to get tagged up by that one. Golden Eagles Latam taking out a player from Rich Esports there. Zone looking to switch on over to San Martin. Knight needs to be careful here not to use all his ammo as he pre-fires here. Only 35 bullets left in the QBZ. Needs coming in and out. Where is Pure? Pure pushed up as well. G6. DBS in hand right now. He wants the close range fight. He doesn't want the long range. Trying to get up. Pushing in towards Samir. Samir gonna get knocked and thirsted immediately. G6 needed to heal up as well. Just bandages. Nima gonna get knocked there. G6 now needing to heal up before continuing on the fight. God being low on HP as well. Pure gonna look for the molly to hold off 911 for the meantime. G6 looking to heal up as well right now. Not much meds to their names right now. Kima being revived there. Gonna look to heal up. More help between these players. And Infinity Reapers needs going out here. That one's gonna go out as well. God low on HP. Needs to be careful not to run into with Free Fires here. Infinity Reapers making a push here. That is going to be 911 eliminated. And G6 looking to be revived. Golden Eagles, or FOURwTALENTS actually. Let's head on over to Golden Eagles Latin. As they're looking to take a fight here right now. Cordy gonna be getting knocked, but not without any vein, as the likes of PG taking some knocks there, and a lot of damage being done to them. Pro Aim 4X here, looking for an angle. Mr. Rain, and then trying to do something, as the likes of Tass looking to full send behind PG right now. Gonna make it harder for them, trying to push out, but Tass is immediately gonna get knocked now, as it's just down to Dark and Pro Aim. So we shall see how this goes now. As zillionaires taking a fight. Cordy gonna be looking to be getting revived here by Dark. Golden Eagles Latam barely just alive right now. Needs to be careful. Car gonna blow up soon if they don't get away and more shots keep going right into it. PG taking those shots toward the car. Dark gonna get spotted there, as Rims is gonna get knocked there. Dark getting tagged up. Even some more here. They need to blow the car up so they can use it as some cover, as Zone is coming in as well. Cordy being revived, looking to throw some more smokes out. They do still have the buggy, only losing one tire. PG might be looking to make just the rotation into the zone. Seneca Pearl and the likes of FOURwTALENTS taking their fight as well, as zillionaires joining in there. Viper, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you are new here, welcome. Golden Eagles making a push up there. Cordy pre-firing there. Dark pushing up. Dark gonna get knocked there. Cordy needs to be careful using these smokes to his advantage. Be humble, getting the knock and thirst there, as Pro Aim looking to push up. Invasive taking the fight with Golden Eagles and A as well. Be humble, gonna get knocked there by Pro Aim. Pro Aim pushing up with the S12. Gonna get another one, as now their last player already pushing up into the zone. As now Golden Eagles are gonna be looking to try to make their way in. Golden Eagles A up to 3 eliminations. Latin up to 7 right now. Just a duo up. Now needing to loot up, get the meds, start making their way into the zone. As San Martin's barely just in the zone, as Golden Eagles does get knocked, needs to be revived, as Star pushes out already. Star gonna get knocked here by Exo Assassins. Misfit's gonna get that knock and thirst immediately, but Golden Eagles NA gonna be more aware that there's teams on the edge here. REVERB on the other edge, gonna be looking to take the hill, possibly. Vikings Esports on the hill above San Martin on edge of zone. Have MANIC coming their way as well. 14 teams alive once again for stage number 4 here. Let's see how it goes and just see which team is going to be coming up on top here for this game. More fights breaking out there. Golden Eagles and A looking towards Seneca Pearl right now, as Babyface does get knocked there. Fury up ahead here of Dies. Dies looking to throw some names, trading off there. None connecting so far. Infinity Reapers and FOURwTALENTS looking to get into it as well. Dies needs to be careful of these nades, as Dies gonna start getting tagged up there by the blue zone. They need to be careful here not to eat a lot of blue zone, because it is going to start doing some damage. As MiMic taking out the likes of Golden Eagles Latam. Golden Eagles Latam going to be eliminated there by the likes of MiMic and or actually Cordy's still being alive for his team, but Golden Eagles and A taking out the likes of Seneca Pearl there, as now Uwu trying to keep 4W alive. Just him and Jang now in the buildings of St. Martin. But the only teams in the zone are REVERB, Exo Assassins, and Golden Eagles and A. Everybody needing to move out right now. Infinity Reapers taking some knocks there by Jang. Now Sting going to be looking to make a push. Dash is going to get knocked and thirsted there immediately by Uwu. Aware of King pushing up. King getting tagged up there. King looking to make the push up there. But Uwu with the M4 taking out King. And Sting trying to make this push in here. Uwu gonna look to pull out the need himself as well as a pump. Needs to be careful here. As Ace is looking to do something himself as well. But he's gonna look to try and avoid the need. Pulling out the pump. Gonna look to jump out the building here. And play the bottom stairs for now. Looking to heal up even more. Infinity Reapers might look to chime in and help as well. As needs coming his way. He's going to be looking to heal up here. Zone's going to be moving in the next couple seconds. So something does need to happen here. G6 is going to get knocked there by Jang. Ooh, going to look to pull a pin there on the nade. But not completely pull it. As Jang looks to help out his teammate. As Ace gonna be eliminated there. Now Infinity Reaper's gonna look to try and make something happen here. As Jang gonna be looking to take the 1v1 towards Pure there. Now gonna be looking to heal up, but that's gonna be Infinity Reapers winning that fight. Cordy making his way into the zone. MANIC right next to him right now. MANIC gonna be looking to take the fight with Cordy. Cordy trying to get a knock there, but that's gonna be Rana with the S12. Infinity Reapers trying to make a push out as well. Exo Assassins one elimination, looking to REVERB's direction. Shall see how this goes. As these teams looking to continue on with their fights. Next REVERB trying to make their way in. Infinity Reapers now getting attacked by MANIC here. MANIC looking to make the push in. Pure gonna be the last one. As Rana low on HP, needs to be careful not to get tagged up there. Pure gonna be eliminated there, as that's gonna be Infinity Reapers eliminated there by MANIC. MANIC up to 8 eliminations. Golden Eagles and A looking towards their way now as well. See how this goes. As MANIC have the man advantage as well as REVERB. It is a 3v3, v2v2. MANIC making their way into the zone already here. Rana needs to be careful with the smoking car. Especially not to get blown up with it. He's gonna look to blow it up and use it as cover here on this ridge side. But they're still a bit away. Hoity already in the zone for the team. Vortex gonna get knocked there. Get a knock there, but Zone gonna be coming in behind them. Vortex is gonna get knocked to the play zone. Now it's all just down to Hoity. Fear getting a knock onto Misfit. Now just down to Ice right now. Golden Eagles and A might actually just be looking to get a free win here with not many kills to their name. Or, well, 6 kills actually. I was looking at Exo Assassins. Now it's just down to MANIC in a 2v2 situation here. Don't think Fear spots Rana there in the open, but Smoke's going to start giving away Rana's direction. Fear's going to start spraying down the Smoke, not tagging up Rana there. Rana doesn't really have much cover, maybe a little ridge, but going to continue throwing some smokes out. Hoity slowly pushing up here, healing up in the meantime right now. Has 2 nades, has a molly. Maybe look to take the fight with Dies. We gonna look to cook up a knee now. Rana gonna get knocked. Dies gonna look to start playing aggressive here. Needs coming out from both of their ways. As Rana's gonna see where Dies is. Dies connects with their nade. As they're throwing out the mollies as well. Hoity needing to be careful here. Maybe use their mollies and needs. Well, or take the 1v1 as Dies And Fear gonna take the win for their team of Golden Eagles in A. At least one of the Golden Eagles team is gonna look for a win. As well as they pick up 8 eliminations there. MANIC going out in second. Picking up 11 eliminations though. Not too bad, picking up 11 in second place. REVERB going out in third with 2 eliminations. Exo Assassins going out in fourth with 1. Infinity Reapers going out in fifth with 8. Golden Eagles Latam going out in sixth with 7. FOURwTALENTS going out in seventh with 5. And then Sting going out in eighth with 5. Missed barely making their way into that top 8 for at least just 1 placement points. PG missing out on that top 8, but getting 3 eliminations to their name. Not a lot, but it's good for the points, at least for the next few games. So now let's take at the rest of the results here. As we do get to the bottom, straight out in Nepal. Gonna be the first team eliminated though, but picking up 2 eliminations to their name. Not going out empty-handed. Now let's take a look at stars of the match. Gamma going all out with 5 eliminations. Peer with best companion, and then Fear with the finisher there. As that's going to be game number 2 done and dusted. We are going to be going to Sanhok next, so do stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll be right back, so do stay tuned for game number 2. Alrighty, guys, we're going to be getting into game number 3. Already being halfway done with the night. And the second win going to Golden Eagles in A. After Dauntless taking game number 1 with 8 kills, Golden Eagles say, hey, let us have a turn and get a win with 8 elims as well. So, let's see how game number 3 is going to go. We've seen some good teams, perform. Some good teams not really perform that second game. Then some teams just staying very inconsistent. But there's still 2 more games of the night. I mean, there's plenty of time. The points are being more evened out. I mean, I'd say Dauntless took game 1. They only got 2 kills that last game, going out early. Golden Eagles picking up 8 kills with the win. I mean, it's not a crazy amount. It's not double digits, so it's not like a 20-point game. But, I mean, it's still a decent win. But, I mean, shall see how it goes. And, yeah. Shall see how game number 3 here goes for the likes of Nostalgic Cash Scrims. And just see how all these other teams look to do here. As, hey, it's up for grabs pretty much. I mean, we don't have the top team staying consistent for the second game. But, I mean, hey, if we see Dauntless come out of nowhere these next 2 games, or just this next game in general, picking up like 20 elims with the win or something, I mean, then I'd say, yeah, nobody's going to be able to play catch-up unless they drop like a 20-kill game themselves with the win, and that they've been consistent as well. But we shall see how it goes. I mean, there's still plenty of time, or at least with this game, depending on how those 2 teams do between Golden Eagles and Dauntless. Shall see if the win could still be up for grabs for anybody. But with that being said, we should be getting into this game here pretty soon. As well as the giveaway is still going on, so if you do want to enter the giveaway, all you gotta do is leave a like, subscribe, take a screenshot of it, and send it into the giveaway channel to enter the giveaway. Once you do that, you get a chance at winning free UC or something like that. I'm not really sure, but hey, if it's free, I don't see why not try joining it, get a chance at it. Doesn't really cost you nothing, and it only takes you just a couple of seconds to do. Just leave a like, subscribe, take a screenshot, and post it into the channel to enter the giveaway. But we should be getting into the room here in just a sec. I believe there was some extra time added here, so yeah. As well as best of luck everybody in this game number 3. So we're heading into Sanok. Best of luck to everyone. And yeah, let's see how game 3 goes here. And the next minute should be starting. I think don't what's the word? Quote me on it, but just waiting to see. So now we're going to start game number 3 here. So do enjoy the rest of the stream. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. If you have, continue to do so. We are going to be getting into the action even more here throughout these next 2 games. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's head on over to Golden Eagles and a Dies and Fears being the last two alive, so we're going to spectate Dies for right now. As we do wait for the plane to go. Let's see how it goes. Plane path is going to start right next to Bantai, going up between Camp Charlie and Shami. Nakam, Tabang, Ruins, Pinen all being close by. Camp Alpha, Hotten, and Boot Camp also still all being close by. Quarry, Cave, Docks areas are still reachable. Camp Pong being a little bit far, as well as the Cowie and all those more areas. Paradise might be needed to float to, but shall see though. As we wait for all the action to happen here, as everybody's dropping out. By the looks of it, we might have a fight between the likes of Sujal and Usted here. Don't really know where they're supposed to be. Star looking to take a fight with Invasive, but Invasive crunching down on him. Monk gonna get the knock, and there's one gonna get knocked there as well. Now just down to Dies and Fear once again here. Shall see how this goes. As Zillionaires and Rich Esports also looking to get into a fight. Dope might be looking to join in there as well onto that fight. But 911 and Reverb get into a fight as well. As we're going to head up there towards Paradise for right now. Invasive taking on another player there from the likes of Golden Eagles. Golden Eagles Latam here against 911. 911 already losing 1-2. Reverb hearing these shots here. Zillionaires and Rich continuing on. Zillionaires being down just to Naturals right now. Naturals with one elimination to their name. S12 in their hand. Dope Esports and aggressive here right now. Playboy Sway pushing in with the Tommy gun. They're going to get those knocks and thirst. That's going to be Havoc actually with those knocks. As Naturals does get spotted out and going to get eliminated. Now just down to Daku. This is where Dope is looking to turn things around. Looking to have the game, their very first good game here. I mean, fighting Rich every time too. And for the third time tonight, they're looking to take the fight as well. But this time, they're ahead here. So that's going to be Rich Esports getting eliminated by the likes of Dope. Dope, hey, finally getting the revenge. I mean, yeah, it took a sec, but I mean, y'all still in the end did get it. As that also is going to be Invasive getting taken out by the duo of Golden Eagles in a Fear and Dies, but they still have a team close by. So that's going to be the likes of Exo Assassins taking out a player as well. Picking up one elimination already. MANIC put in the work against Dope. Getting knocks, but no thirst. On to Dope. They pick up a second knock there on to Havoc. Playboy Sway going to look for that. Revive on to his teammate. For the meantime here, Hoity gonna be looking to move up the hill. Dope getting the full reset. Playboy Sway and Havoc with their eliminations here so far. For as Dauntless and for W Talent get into a fight. Klaus gonna be taken out. Dart gonna get knocked as well as Salty getting tagged up. For W Talent taking out two of Dauntless so far here. Now just down to Salty and Bob. Pushing down towards Hotten. It's 4W Talent. Maybe looking to take this fight with Sting Esports here. And by the looks of it, Dauntless was looking to try and third party it, but not going out in their favor, losing 2 players already. So see how that goes for them and what they're going to look to do. Not having another good game, as Bob here trying to do something for his team. Only 19 bullets in his gun. Golden Eagles Latam here trying to do something as well. Losing task here, but picking up an elimination already. Now they're looking to push up on Takima here from 911, as REVERB still around. Closing in second by second. SW Esports taking the fight with MiMic. Or actually, that's going to be PG taking the fight with MiMic. And 4WTALENTS, Sting continuing on their fight. Pro aim, gonna get knocked there by REVERB and thirsted immediately there. Now just down to Dark and Cordy here. They need to be careful of REVERB closing down on them. 3 eliminations already. Tricks with all 3 of those made in Nepal and straight out of Nepal. Continuing on their fight as well. Rivalry, whatever you want to call it, as it is still going on between them. So let's see how this goes. Let's head on over to straight out of Nepal and made in Nepal. By the looks of it, straight out of Nepal, taking that one as Wolf clutching it up as the duo, getting the recess now as Wolf is shooting the crates right now. As Police and Spence gonna look to loot up. Leon looking to still be revived, but it's taking time now. Sting continuing on their fight with 4WTALENTS here. 4WTALENTS picking up 3 eliminations already here. Just now down to a trio of Sting, but 4WTALENTS getting their full reset right now. They are still a full squad, not losing a player just yet. So having the man advantage against Sting coming in handy so far. So we shall see how this goes. Ooh, getting tagged up there. They do have a player from Sting closing down the gap between them. So that is Nexus. Ooh. Actually going to hear that as they're aware of King still taking those shots towards them. Waiting for King to possibly peek out. Taking those shots towards them as well. Tagging them up there. REVERB and Golden Eagles Latin continuing on their fight. Cordy getting these knocks. As Ooh does get knocked there by King. REVERB low on HP. Slew gonna get knocked there. Chosen gonna get the knock onto Cordy. As now it's just down to Dark. Dark needs to try and make something happen here. Playing it too passive after they have those knocks. Moving in the open towards Chosen, as that's gonna be Chosen getting the double elimination there. Head on over here towards the likes of Chopper and Jang, the last 2 alive here. Taking the fight against Sting. Ace, Nexus, and King trying to do something here. Salty and Bob might look to third party as they're just a bit away. As Jang right next to the rock. MANIC and Vikings Esports here. Looking to get into it. Straight on the Nepal, not too far away either. Surrounding the players from the likes of Vikings Esports here. Jinnis gonna get knocked by Blaze. Mafia gonna get the knock onto Leon with the nade. Blaze gonna get knocked as well by Chow. As now it's just down to Spence and Wolf here. As now Spence looking to make a push down towards Chow's way. Mafia up on the top there. Wolf looking towards MANIC right now. MANIC trying to push up here onto Wolf. Wolf with the nades. Gonna be start throwing them out here. And look to run back for now as the full squad of MANIC looking to push up onto him here. Spence is going to look to move around, grab his car, and go for the recess possibly, as Golden Eagles and A might look to join in here as well. Spence looking to hop into the Murata for sure, going for the reset onto Blaze here. Maybe even Leon if they could do so. But they still need to be careful of Mafia Sir. Mafia Sir still not far away. But they're going to be aware of him. It's now Vikings Esports looking to make the push up here as well. Wolf looking to do so the same. Spins. Blaze is going to get re-knocked there. Wolf going to come in there. Chow's going to get knocked there. Spence looking to take the 1v1 with Mafia Sir. Wolf going to come and help out. Mafia Sir going to get knocked there. Golden Eagle's going to be looking to crunch down right now. As dies not too far away. Fear as well. Jin is just right up ahead here. They're trying to get the revive back onto Blaze right now. Jin is trying to join in. Jin is getting spied there by MANIC right now. So that is going to be Wolf pulling out the S12. Getting the elimination onto Janice. As Dies and Fear moving around. Fear's jumping around straight out of Nepal. Don't think they heard him jumping there. So right now they're just looting up. Fear's looking to move around, running around now. As straight out of Nepal, gonna hear that there. Now they're taking the fight. They get the knock onto Blaze and Thirst. This time Spence is gonna get knocked there as well. As that's just gonna be straight out of Nepal. Eliminated there from the duo. As Dauntless taking a couple knocks there as well. As Infinity Reaper's looking to join in on the fight against Sting Esports and FOURwTALENTS as Zone looking to go to the mainland here towards Tapmouth and Paradise. Dope. Not too far away from the zone. 4 eliminations to their name still. Looking to try to find their way into the zone. Salty and Bob going to be looking to try to find their way into the zone here. As well as they have SW Esports not too far away from them. So I do think they are aware now of them being close by. Salty needing to heal up here. So they need to try and figure out what they're going to do as they have a team right in front of them. Jersey and Sandy Sir, I believe, are right here next to them. Yep. Maybe looking for them as Dauntless. Passing right behind them here. Salty and Bob. Drizzy taking those shots towards Salty, but they're making it in here. But need to be careful towards Cal, as there is a team already in Cal right now. They're going to hear those shots. They're going to hit those footsteps. They're just going to continue on going further into the zone. Salty trying to stay alive. Healing up with the bandages he has. They're being cautious right now of these compounds as they're looking to take this one. As Dope might be getting into a fight here soon. They have Seneca Pearl not too far away from them, rotating around. They're going to hear those cars. Infinity Reapers taking knocks there, dying to the play zone. So that's going to be Sting taking them out there. Sting up to 8 eliminations as just a duo right now. Dope waiting for this team to push down, possibly into them, to take the fight with them. They are split up 2-1-1 right now. Waiting it out. Seneca Pearl looking to SW Esports right now as well, though. Let's see how this goes. Playboy Sway gonna get knocked and thirsted there from the likes of Dope. They did get a knock though, but are they gonna look to play aggressive here? Just a trio. Punk on the rock. They're aware of that. Havoc with the M44X looking out right now. The deuce spot. Punk's gonna get knocked there. Drago picking up that knock there. As Havoc looking to get healed up here. Exo Assassins pull up on the backside. Rule's going to get knocked there by Havoc and immediately thirsted Baby Tang looking to go for the reset. Or Havoc going for the reset onto Baby Tang here. As Havoc getting cover fire from the likes of Drago. Drago getting these knocks onto Exo Assassins. Exo Assassins making too much noise. And it just biting them back there. As now they're just down to Misfit and Ice. As now they're going to start getting shot at from elsewhere. As now that's going to be Exo Assassins going out with 1 elimination. As now Dope taking out Usted. Now they have Seneca Pearl up in front of them. REVERB looking to take a fight with MANIC right now. 8 eliminations to their name. Trig needs to be careful here. 5 eliminations to their name. MANIC looking to get the reset onto their players, as well as next looking to be revived. REVERB need to make their way into the zone as well. And the only thing right in front of them is MANIC right now, as they do need to make this fight happen here. There's no way to try and avoid it, as SW Esports taking a fight with Dope Esports. Needs going up towards Hoity, but that one doesn't go over the barricade there. As Molly's and Needs continuing to go out here from the likes of REVERB. REVERB get a knock there onto one of the players of MANIC. They get the thirst immediately. Now they're looking to make the push out. Sting not too far up in front of them. Seneca Pearl a little bit to their left as well. 9 eliminations here for REVERB. They have a truck. Ronnie, did you see the car? They're going to be aware that there's possibly a team in front of them. They do spot Nexus there. Chosen going to be the one to spot Nexus out there. Needs to be a little careful here, as Ace isn't too far away, but they're looking more behind them right now. As REVERB making their way in, trying to spot out Nexus here. Chosen waiting it out for Nexus to peek out, but they're aware now of Ace. Ace taking shots towards Triggs. As I do believe Nate's being cooked up there by Ace as well. That's not going to tag up onto anybody, as Nate's go out towards Ace there. Ace getting tagged up there by shots. Dauntless sending it into Tapmon completely. Taking the warehouse, sharing it with SW World, as Seneca Pearl do take a knock there by Slough. As Flexi gets knocked there by Chosen. Just down to Fury and Punk. Nexus gets thirsted out. Fury looking to try to go for the reset on to Flexi. Slough looking to the right side as to try to cover his teammates right now. As Ace trying to push out. Ace getting the knock onto Nex, but his teammates are not really helping him out there, as now they do take out Ace. Triggs and Chosen. Seneca Pearl now taking another fight there. That's going to be the likes of Slough looking towards Punk's way. Punk gets knocked there, almost thirsted. As that's going to be Seneca Pearl just down to a duo now. As Fury gets revived, or Flexi gets revived there by Fury. Slough pushing up. Tapmon continuing to be more favored in here, as PG, Rain, and getting knocked to the play zone. PG slowly trying to make their way in, as the likes of Salty there taking some shots towards PG, as well as REVERB crashing into the trees, looking back onto the compound. REVERB going to be taking 2 knocks there, as Salty and Bob trying to get those thirsts, not being able to connect. Now looking towards their backside. REVERB just down to Chosen now, as Be Humble is going to get knocked there by Salty. Salty's going to look for these thirsts here. Does he not see Bashan there? Bashan in the grass. PG just down to Bashan. 7 teams still alive here. Bashan crawling in. Salty's going to spot him there. Going to pick up the 3rd elimination for Dauntless. Dauntless looking to finally have another good game. Dewey, welcome to the stream. Dauntless trying to pick up these eliminations. Bob taking out Baby Tang there. Chosen still being favored with the zone, as well as the rest of SW Esports. SW Esports spread out though. Deco more further right, but Dauntless slowly making their way in. Top 4 situation, as Rana still alive as well. Solo once again for MANIC here. 1 elimination to their name. Dauntless going to have to be careful of them being behind, as they're trying to make their way in here. Possibly hear Rana here soon, running in behind them or taking shots. As Salty does get knocked there, as that's going to be Dauntless eliminated there by the solo. Rana picking up 3 eliminations, and picking up those 2 eliminations just on Dauntless. Trying to make their way in. Chosen still alive for their team. as they have 13 eliminations together. They do spot the likes of Sojo. Sojo getting tagged up there. As Rana picking up that final elimination there onto REVERB. Sojo trying to be revived by Deco. As Rana gonna look to maybe cook up some eats here, possibly to throw towards Deco's way. They aren't favored with the zone. Rana gonna look to start cooking up the nades. They hear the footsteps that way. They have a nade just right behind them. Gonna tag up Deco and Sojo just a little bit. As now they're continuing on. Sandy Sir moving in, throwing nades there. That nade might just connect fully, but it doesn't. As SW Esports pushing in. Rana gets a knock, but that's going to be SW Esports taking game number 3. And MANIC getting another second place. 3 second places in a row there. But SW Esports picking up 8 eliminations as well. I don't know what's going on, but these teams that get first place only picking up 8 eliminations, guys. Why is it only 8 eliminations? Why are they not getting more, chat? Tell me. All 3 teams have gotten 8 eliminations, bro. Like... And MANIC, again, getting a second place. They have 8. No, not 8. Ugh. They have 4 kills this time as well. Taking second. And then REVERB taking third with 13. Dauntless getting the 4th place. Getting a decent game in now. Picking up 4 eliminations. Dope. Getting a decent game in as well. Taking top 5 with 6 eliminations. PG getting 6 there with 3. And then Seneca Pearl getting 7th with 3. Golden Eagles and 8. Taking 8th with 5. Sting missing out on that top 8 there. Picking up 9 eliminations to their name. Going on 9th. Now let's take a look at the rest of the results. MANIC just continuing on with the placement points, man. So let's take a look at the rest of the results here now. So we do get to the bottom. Zillionaires going to be the first team eliminated there. Going out with 1 elimination to their name. Now let's take a look at stars of the match. Ace going all out with 6 eliminations. Hoity with best companion. And then Drizzy with the finisher there. So that is going to be game number 3 there. Done and dusted. We'll be right back for the 4th and final game. So do stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we're going to be getting into the last game here now as we finish off the night with Aaron Go. Sorry about the delay and everything. We are now going to be getting into the last match of the game, and then we do still have the name spin, so do stay tuned for that. And yeah, we are going to be getting into this last game of the night here. So yeah, we are gonna head on over to SW Esports after winning that last game and spectate them. Head on over to Deco to be exact. You know, Deco is, you know, yeah, we enjoy Deco joining the stream at times and everything like that. So yeah, let's see how this goes for him and his squad. Yeah, but the spin will be at the end of the stream, so do stay tuned for that to see if your name does get landed on or anything like that. So yeah, let's take a look at the playing path. George Poe, starting off at George Poe here, going all the way towards La Polka, being passed by Mansion, Rozak, School, Shooter Range, Naya, all of those areas there. So we shall see how this goes. As now everybody's looking to jump out. We shall see what fights we get. As yeah, I'm hoping to see a lot of early fights here possibly, especially since it's the very last game. So let's see how this game goes. It looks like we already have 3 teams looking to take the North George, 2 teams towards Crate, 1 towards South George there. Dauntless not looking to go to the North George area to avoid all those teams that were possibly looking to land on them. Do have 2 teams heading towards Pachinki as well. So yeah, let's see how this goes here. As Deco gonna look to land on by the bus, but not gonna be able to grab it until he grabs 20 tokens. Vikings Esports and just Golden Eagles taking the fight earlier on here for FOURwTALENTS. Also here as well, Dark picking up that first elimination. Task looking heal up as well. Cordy still floating in, landing a little later as well. So let's see how this goes here. Task reloading his Uzi, gonna look to pick up that level 2 vest and level 3 backpack. Bison as well here, so he has more in the mag. So we shall see how that goes. Straight out on Nepal, getting into a fight as well. Just Blaze and Wolf here. Blaze gonna get picked up. Seneca Pearl not too far away either. So we shall see what they look to do here in crates. Is this duo gonna win, or is the squad of Seneca Pearl gonna win? As Wolf does get knocked there, need golden out, but Seneca Pearl, Flexi already looking to push up here. DP and Scar maybe look for that thirst. As he goes for the thirst there, that's gonna be Blaze getting the thirst there. Now in a 1v2 situation, gonna look to pre-nade here. Actually looking to push out. Blaze needing to be a little careful here. Gonna look to take the 1v1 with Fury. Gets the knock. Gonna look for the thirst immediately now as he's up against Punk now. So let's see how this goes. Looking to heal up here. Gonna pull out the beat. Looking to reload it here. Now gonna be looking to make the push in here. Vector against the UMP. Which gun is better? Blaze 1 HP. Blaze getting the 1v3. Now gonna look for the revive onto his teammate there, as that's gonna be the likes of Seneca Pearl eliminated there. Yeah, shall see how this goes. As now the likes of Dope Esports looking to take this fight with PG Esports here. Mr. Rain needs to be careful here as Playboy Sway making the push up, as well as Drago all looking to push up here. Havoc going to get knocked there by Be Humble, as well as possibly Thirsted as well. As MANIC continuing on their fight. Havoc looking to try to be revived, but Baby Tang needing to take this 1v1 against Be Humble. As it's bleeding out, that's going to be Playboy Sway. Going to get knocked and Thirsted. Now just down to Drago. Drago, what can you do against PG here? They're going to get their elimination onto PG. Mr. Rainin. Now it's just down to him versus the trio. They're looking to push up. Raymond's gonna get knocked there. Drago gonna look to take the 1v1 with Bushan there, but Be Humble from the side with the UMP, picking up that final elimination. Invasive and straight out in Nepal, taking a fight with one another as well. Invasive, White, Nine, and Mid both knocked. Blaze gonna be taken out there as well. As now it's just down to Monk and Gamma. Monk needing to heal up here as well. Gamma getting shot at there by Made in Nepal. Dauntless not too far from here either. Looking to be stealing kills here on to Gamma. Dark gonna pick up that elimination. That's the rest of Dauntless, or actually just Bob here. Bob and Salty going out for different angles here to maybe pick up some more eliminations. Sting taking a fight there as well. Taking out the team of GS there. As now, let's head up north here for FOURwTALENTS versus the likes of one solo player of Golden Eagles Latam and the full squad, or actually just a trio of Vikings Esports. It's Golden Eagles Latam, one elimination, 3 of them eliminated, and majority of those kills going to Vikings Esports. Just 2 though, but FOURwTALENT picking one off. Still a full squad. Might look to take sovereignty for themselves once again here. So we shall see how that goes for them. And yeah, shall wait and see how the rest of this game goes as well. As Rich Esports looking to pass by Pachinki. Top 16 situation here already. So shall see how this continues to play out as more of these teams and players going to be looking to get into a fight with one another once again. Everything just being quiet right now. The calm before the storm, as they say, as now Dauntless taking the shots towards Invasive. They get the knock onto one. Are they going to look to push or continue just holding their compound for now? As Panda looks to drop some ammo down. As FOURwTALENT taking the fight here now. PG taking the fight as well. Pass does get eliminated. Made in Nepal and Invasive on their fight. Dauntless might be looking to third party that once again. Mafia Sarah looking to be revived. As Made in Nepal continue pushing in. Zane with the nades. As well as the S12 against Monk. As Monk is the last one, but Dark gonna pick up the knock there. On to Zane. Zane looking to be revived. Mr. Zoro gonna be closer one. And the rest of Made in Nepal now crossing the waterway here. PG and Rich Esports now getting into it here. As now they're looking to make the push up here. That's going to be Bushan there. But Zeus picking up the knock onto Reams and Thirst immediately there. As now Rich Esports looking to take the shots towards Bushan. Bushan trying to push back to his teammate. Not getting tagged up there. Be Humble still in the squad house there. as Zone is closing in here. Be humble, needs to be careful. Zone popping up. Mount Everest being the center of Zone right now. Pachinki's still in. Zillionaires going to be looking to maybe roll up here as Dauntless and Made in the Paul taking a fight with one another. Dauntless rolling up onto Made in the Paul. Picking up a knock. Dark being careful not to get needed there. Throwing nades back from Panda here. As they're spreading out these nades. They're aware of player 991. Psych Bro does get knocked. More nades coming out from Panda. Getting the re-knock onto Zane. Mr. Zorro gonna be looking to push up as Dark and Panda continue pushing up here as well. Dark running into a Molly. Now needing to heal up here as well. Mr. Zorro gonna might look to get the resets onto Psych Bro. As Bob pushing out here as well. Is he aware of Mr. Zorro? He's going to spot him. Mr. Zorro with the DBS. Getting the knock on Bob. Looking for the thirst as well. Now is Salty, Panda, and XP3. Are they going to look to make the push up here onto the knock player? And player with 1 HP. Mr. Zorro healing up. XP3 does have a stun. He has a pump and a scar. Dauntless might just look to get out of there. But we shall wait and see here. As now Dauntless gonna get out of here. They have their cars. As Invasive get their reset onto mid. Monk gonna get knocked there by Made in Nepal once again there. Zane and Mr. Zorro now looking to make a push up here. Reverb and Infinity Reaper's taking a fight. Monk's gonna get thirsted there. Zane with the S12. As that is going to be Invasive eliminated there now. Let's head on over here towards Infinity Reapers and the likes of Reverb. Reverb just down to a solo, I believe. Nope, just down to a duo. Slough and next. Nate's coming out here. But Pure needs to be careful. They're getting tagged up. As M4 being pulled out here. G6 with the pump. Pump going to get the connection there. As Pure gonna get the nade onto them, but Pure knocking his own teammate. Slough might just look to make the push up there for the reset onto Chosen. As Chosen crawling back here, looking to be revived. As Pure getting the resets for FOURwTALENTS. Sting now getting into it here. Pure getting the thirst onto Chosen. Slough low on HP here now, looking at full HP right now. That player getting fully healed up. Looking to throw some smokes out for his teammates. And Sting and FOURwTALENTS looking to get back into it with one another. Rich Esports and PG looking to get into it as well. MANIC not too far here. That's going to be Hoity. Not too far here. They have 3 eliminations already. Looking to pick up maybe another 3 here from Infinity Reapers. They are in first place so far tonight. Just with second place, and now the rest of MANIC looking to make their push up here now. Infinity Reapers here getting behind the tree there. Now Infinity Reapers aware of MANIC on this backside. Looking to try to get an open knock here. Tying him up, not getting the full knock though. FOURwTALENTS looking towards Sting. Losing that fight once again. Vortex gonna get a knock and thirst immediately there. On to G6. Now she's down to Pure. Pure getting behind the tree. Barely missing out there, Vortex. And Dead Player also being the last 2 alive. Sting looking to get the full reset. 12 players up right at the moment. 12 teams, not 12 players. At the moment here, still up and alive. As MANIC looking to make the push down, but Infinity Reapers making it out of dodge right now. Slough pushing towards SW right now. SW Esports needing to be careful here. Zillionaires now looking to take a fight as well with Rich Esports. As roll-up does get knocked. Shay being eliminated there. Naturals throwing a nade into the wall there. Might just blow yourself up, but need to be careful doing that. Alright, my bad, guys. Rich Esports here and MANIC. MANIC looking at third party this here, getting another elimination onto Zillionaires, as well as getting a knock onto Rich Esports. Zillionaires going to be eliminated there. As now MANIC looking to make the crash up here. Hoity leading the charge right now, as the rest of MANIC are looking to do so as well. As Dauntless and Golden Eagles and they are doing so as well. As now Hoity looking to throw some smokes here. As Hoity now looking to make the push up there. As his teammates get the knock onto Jat. Jat looking to try to be revived. As Hoity trying to avoid the DBS. As they continuing on, nades coming in from MANIC. Vortex getting that knock. As it's now just down to the likes of Zeus. As they do finish off Rich Esports. As that's going to be MANIC up to 8 eliminations. Now making their way in. As now Golden Eagles and A taking out Dauntless. SW taking out Made in Nepal. As now MANIC making their way in to this next zone here. 8 eliminations to their name. Are they going to be looking to pick up their first win with 8 eliminations as well? Who knows? Shall see. I mean, all these other teams look to do the same, picking up 8 eliminations with the win. But as of right now, they're trying to put the icing on the cake to finish off the night with the win. Possibly here just to solidify the first place overall. As of right now, they still have the first place, picking up these 8 eliminations. Maybe try not to go out early, but we shall wait and see. As the zone popping up. Golden Eagles taking the center of zone right now. With the compounds now, they're looking towards Sting. Sting still up as a 4-man, 5 eliminations. They're split up though. They do hear the likes of which peer there from Infinity Reapers on the bottom of the tower here right in front of them. As Pure going to start taking those shots. Pure needs to be careful as Ace isn't too far away. Got to be looking to cook up a nade as his teammates break that door there for him. As he throws that nade in. Is it going to connect? Not making it in fully there. Cooking it a little too long there. That one might just go in as it does. As that's going to be Sting taking them out there now. As now they're looking to take their eyes towards Golden Eagles and A. Golden Eagles and A. Looking for a second game for themselves as well, as they had a win, but now what are they going to do here? 4 eliminations to their name, taking out Dauntless. Now they're looking towards Sting here. Mr. Flash being careful to peek him, as they are peeking them from double angle. SW from REVERB here, now trying to survive as long as possible for his team, as MiMic looking to cross the bridge there to the north side, trying to make their way in, as now Sting picking up a knock onto Golden Eagles there. Fear crawling down to be revived. Ace did see him there for a sec, but needs to be careful of the rest of Golden Eagles. A Star does get tagged up there, peeking. Ace, I don't think they really see him through that window on the stairways from his angle. I don't think his scope is zoomed in, or unzoomed anyways, as it shows for us. I think it's unzoomed. Yeah, you guys get what I mean. As now Astro looking that way towards him. Hoity going down towards the airdrop, looking to maybe pick up a different angle, or just to loot up there for the meantime. Getting low 3 helmet from the drop possibly, or just clearing out that bottom side down to a top 6 situation. As now Sting's going to look to take their focus towards MiMic here. MiMic making a rotation behind them. Nexus hilling out in the open, as that's going to be Caden. Getting the knock there. The other Caden looking to make a push in here, as Mr. Flash tagging him up. And the Coop needs to be careful of his backside, because Golden Eagles in A. As the rest of MiMic trying to make a push in here. That's going to be Ethan on the shed there. As King looking towards Aiden's way. King needing to be careful of Ethan there, as he does get knocked. Caden low on HP as well. Just down to Mr. Flash and Ace. Mr. Flash going to get knocked, or actually Caden going to get knocked to the play zone there. And Mr. Flash going to be aware of it. He's going to start throwing some nades towards Caden's way to get the thirst here. Waste of nades, but smart, I guess, to say, as he's not really throwing him right on them, because he could have gotten it, but wasting those nades. As now peeking over there towards Ethan's side, as now the rest of MiMic looking to push up here. Flash getting tagged up, as he's more than likely going to get knocked, as Caden making that push-up, gonna look to move back down to try to go for that revive onto his teammate. Mr. Flash being careful there, as Mr. Flash is gonna get knocked. Caden is gonna go for that thirst instead of going for the reset, as they do lose a player. Ace is across the way. MANIC making a push-up onto Mount Everest. Now making a push down, looking to try and surround the likes of Golden Eagles, as SW is right behind Rana. Rana needs to be careful, as they have a player right behind them. But they are aware that SW is down below. Drizzy, Deco, and So. Astro driving around. Rana looking down the hill, looking to cook up a nade. Needs to be careful of SW. May as well just start making their way in. SLO's going to pick up that knock. Rana not being cautious, getting to tunnel vision, just watching up in front of them, taking a lot of damage. This might just be how MANIC don't get the win overall. Astro may as well just hop in the car and start rotating, as Golden Eagles looking towards the likes of MiMic here, as well as to MANIC. As MANIC trying to root. Vortex going to get knocked by So. Solomon gonna get knocked to the play zone. Ace gonna eliminate them there possibly, as Caden goes out to the play zone. Top 4 situation. SW gonna go out to play zone. Just down to Astro Hoity. Astro taking a lot of damage to the play zone. More than likely may get knocked to the play zone, as they barely get in. Gonna get behind the tree to heal up, as they do all need to move towards the likes of Golden Eagles in A. Golden Eagles in A up to 6 eliminations. Maybe looking for another win, but MANIC looking for their first win tonight. Maybe even just another second place. But we shall wait and see here. As Golden Eagles in second place, right behind MANIC. Not by many points, but MANIC with those 8 eliminations, keeping themselves up ahead. Golden Eagles for sure need to win and take out MANIC right now, and get the confirmations on the kills of MANIC. So looking to take the fight here with Astro. As that's going to be MANIC there. More than likely, this just might be the likes of Golden Eagles and A tonight, as they weren't many points behind. And if they get this win, this might just be their game for sure, as Ace is still alive for Sting right now. Star pushing up more into the zone. Ace going to be looking to make his way in. Deco stopping out in the open. Ace going to be going out there, as well as now we're down to a 4v3 situation. So going to be getting mollied here by Star. This is more than likely going to land there. And so that's going to be So getting knocked. Deco low on HP. Drizzy smoking his way in as well. Star going to be looking for these util and ammo here, as Fear hopping in the coop. As Drizzy getting sprayed down in the smoke there. Fear switching seats with the car. Fear looking to cook up these nades right now. Gonna be looking to throw them onto Deco and Drizzy right now. He has one more nade to cook up to throw on these players. He's throwing it towards Drizzy's way. Guys gets knocked there by Drizzy. Drizzy getting tagged up by these nades. As Fear gonna hop back in the car, looking for where these players are setting, as they are setting behind, blowing up cars here, using smokes as well to give him even more covers. Nades coming out his way from Deco. Deco gonna possibly hear that car. Continue throwing the nades towards his way. So gonna go eliminated. Can SW pick up another win here? Throwing some smokes out here. Drizzy gonna do that and look to cook up some more nades. Does he see Fear here? Gonna throw the nade towards the drop there. And throw another one just right up in front of them. Golden Eagles looking for this win right now. Fear just setting in the smoke. Drizzy looking to cook up a nade. He hears Star right now. Did he see Dies there? Deco gonna get knocked there. Now it's just down to Drizzy. SW. Drizzy getting tagged up. But that's going to be Golden Eagles taking their second win of the night. And finally, someone picking up a win with more than 8 eliminations to their name. Picking up 10. And that is for sure going to be enough to pass up MANIC and take the win tonight. SW Esports taking second place with 4 eliminations. Sting taking third there with 6 eliminations. MANIC taking fourth this time with 8 eliminations to the name. Finally not getting a second place. They've only just been in first with just second place and making the mistakes they did. Staying up on Mount Everest like they did. Not being favored with the zone. Why do you set up there? Why not just move into the zone? I mean, you have rocks down there. You have your cars you can use. There's smokes as well, you know. All that. I mean, that's what all it does. I mean, that's how you just let yourself die to these teams. And then REVERB going out in 5th with 2 eliminations. MiMic going out in 6th with 2. Infinity Reapers going out in 7th with 6. Made in Nepal going out in 8th with 5. And then Rich Esports missing out on the top 8 with 6 eliminations to their name. So now we're going to take a look at the rest of the results here tonight. Then we'll take a look at stars of the match. Seneca Pearl going to be the first team eliminated, going out with 0 eliminations to their name. So now let's take a look at stars of the match. Vortex going all out, 4 eliminations. Jat with best companion, and then Fear with the finisher. And we are going to be right back, so do just give me a sec, and we'll get right to the name spin. So do stay tuned for that, and yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are going to get into the name spin here now. So let's see how this goes. Best of luck to everybody to see who wins tonight. As the winner tonight is going to be none other than Voids. Voids barely winning that on the edge there. So Voids, go open a ticket in Nostalgic's server, and congrats on winning. And yeah, only getting close there, very close there. But Voids, congrats, go open a ticket. I did tell him that you won, so do go open a ticket. And yeah, that is going to be it for me, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream tonight, and I appreciate you guys stopping by the stream as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, or I'll see you guys next week anyways. But again, appreciate y'all stopping by, and I'll see you guys